Welcome to This Bitch with Sarah Wineshank and Kim Congdon.
What the fuck is up?
What the fuck is up? It's Monday.
It's Monday. It's another episode of This Bitch podcast. I'm Kim Congdon.
And I'm Sarah Wineshank.
Oh my gosh, we're live in a dome.
We're live in a geodesic dome, honey.
Listen, when you said let's do a pod in the dome,
Yeah.
I instantly was like, no.
Why?
Because I was like, I don't know, it's gonna be stuffy, and you were like, no, it's like actually nice in there. And we came in and it was like really nice, and we sat down, and now that the podcast is starting,
Yeah.
it's pretty stuffy.
You're not wrong. I'm actually fully sweating.
You're fully sweating.
I'm like hoping that it just transfers online as looking like a glow.
My nipple doesn't.
Is this
come
reading
out.
as a glow, or is it clear that I'm in a sauna right now?
I'm gonna have to take my pants off mid-pod. I'm
yes, for those views, honey.
taking the pants off for the view, sweetie pie.
Yeah, you were not wrong. I feel like we're at a sweat fucking lodge.
Yeah.
So who knows what our performance is going to be like in this episode? It could be all over the map, honey. We have heat stroke.
If we had heat stroke, it would do numbers.
Not us faking heat stroke.
How would you even fake heat stroke?
How do you fake?
Listen,
How do you fake heat stroke?
I don't know. I think you're like, I can't. It's so hot. It's so hot. Are you already hot when you're heat stroking?
I don't know.
I'm so dizzy.
Do you just do this?
Oh yeah, that's gonna get us views.
I think you just fake.
Yeah, check out the faint for the good views.
Watch me faint.
Watch Sarah become
Live.
faint. Nothing men love more than watching a woman be faint.
Yeah.
They love to see us a little hungry.
I'm a little malnourished.
I'm just a little hungry. I need a man to feed me. I told my therapist that I was going on a date with a guy I wasn't sure I liked, and his response was, "Girls gotta eat."
No.
He's an icon.
That is an icon.
He's an icon.
But
then he followed up with some good advice, like you never know who you're gonna like. Which is like, he gives me what I want to reel. He's good. He gives me what I want to reel me in, and then he hits me with like the facts, and I'm like already in the house.
My therapist and I are on a break right now.
Sarah's pissed at her therapist.
I didn't like what he suggested.
Yeah.
You ever get bad advice from your therapist?
Yeah, I ghosted 7 therapists before I kept mine.
Yeah, you stay ghosting therapist.
Yeah, no, my therapist now, it's like I'm always like what's going on? Why did I stay? I was going to say it's the only male therapist I've ever had, but that's not true. I had another male therapist and I did not like him.
I had a male therapist who I thought was changing my life. I was like, this man is changing my life.
Okay.
He was giving me the best advice I ever got.
Okay.
And then my parents Googled him and they're like, Sarah, he's an actor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. And I was like, he's giving me the best advice I've ever gotten, and I don't care. They're like, we're not paying for you to go see a dude who has IMDb credit.
No.
Yes.
He wasn't even a licensed therapist.
He was, but he was also an actor. I was like, pick a lane, honey.
Yeah,
I don't need your headshots and you giving me advice.
You acting like a therapist.
He was a great actor. Not him being better than any other therapist I've had.
Maybe go back. Hit him up. If you forgot his name, go look in the Hollywood
Stars.
Stars.
I didn't forget his name.
Okay, calm
It's
down.
a very specific name.
Jesus.
I wish I could say it without blowing his cover.
Not you hippoing the guy that's not supposed to hippo you.
Yeah, that's right. Wait,
I asked my therapist if he sees a therapist.
they have to, right?
I don't think they have to, but a lot of them do.
What did he say?
He said, yeah. I go, oh, well, so you tell him my business? I turned on him.
Oh, what did he say?
He was like, no, you keep it vague.
I believe that you keep it vague.
Me?
I bet you give nothing.
No. He says he keeps it vague when he tells the story.
Vague when he tells the story.
Me?
You tell the tea. You
spill
the tea.
Sweetie. Oh, he knows who's a cunt in comedy. He knows who's a bitch. He knows who I secretly. He knows some crazy shit I did.
Really?
Yeah, like I tell him some crazy shit.
And does he judge you?
No.
He doesn't.
No, because my therapist is
the
also
shit.
a therapist for prisoners. So.
I know. That's why I think I should go to him.
Yeah, he's really good.
You find
He's
it
probably
in your-
listening to this right now.
You find
He knows you.
He does?
Oh, yeah, honey.
I need him to give me a fucking examination of the mind.
Tell him he's listening.
Listen, doc. There's some things. Can you DM me? Not me begging your therapist to watch this and then DM me.
Not you asking your therapist if he can sponsor our podcast.
Hey,
Sponsored by Kim's therapist. Dude.
not bad.
We need a drop that like makes like a Jew like coin sound for when I see the fucking money wheels turn in Sarah's head.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Wait, I feel like I could pull up a better one than that.
Oh God.
Not me taking 20 minutes
Yeah,
to find
please,
a sound
please.
and then not. Okay, I won't do it. I won't do that. To
Going
us.
to YouTube.
This is
Cha-ching. How do you spell cha?
shut up. I know how to spell cha. CHA dash ching. CHING.
You're right.
Cha-ching.
That's
Okay.
exactly how it's spelled.
I think we need to like clue our listeners into something we've both been doing recently. Noise.
Noise. Okay, so listen. If you're a honey, you know
honey.
you want to keep up with the lingo. Honey, baby girl, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Listen.
Sweetheart.
You know you want to keep up with the lingo. And lately, Sarah is never one to make like dirty jokes, immature jokes. It's not really like her style. It's almost more me, but even not really.
We both, since we're comics and we're around trash bags all the time.
Yeah.
And like gutter people.
Yeah, but lately you've hit me with a few shockers. Don't say it like this is who we've been. Me and
Honey, don't act like you're so feminine and that you don't.
No,
you don't.
you would expect
bro
it
out.
from me. I'm saying from you, the shit you've said not yesterday, lately, off the wall. We're driving on the highway. Sarah goes, "Look, come." And I was like, "What?" She goes, "Come 69." And I'm like looking and she's like, "Right there. It's right in front of us." And I'm looking at this truck and I like am just
There's so much text
There's
all
so-
over the
there's-
truck.
It looks like a manifesto, dude. It is so long. It's fucking I have to almost crash the car
To see
to
that
see
it
this.
says.
And it does. It says like CUM and then a few numbers and then 69 or something like that. And like I didn't even know, by the time I saw it I was like, "Oh." And then I was like, "Why'd she say that?" And then I was like, "I don't know how to react." And then so I just went, "Noise."
Noise. So
Noise.
anytime I say anything that's like a little bit bro-ish,
Uh-huh.
or you say something that's a little bit bro-ish,
Mhm.
we just go, noise.
Yeah.
I love a 69 reference.
We love a 69 reference. Noise.
Noise.
Yeah.
35 and celebrating 69 as though.
You
Wait, okay. I was talking to...
said something else too when we were on our hike. I wish I could remember that I noised.
I'm sure we'll figure it out along the way.
Okay.
Yesterday, Abby, we did a podcast and we were talking about if we live till we're 69, what is our 69th party going to be?
Oh, everyone's 69ing.
Everyone's 69ing. Or
Was
is
that
it
one
just,
of the answers?
No, we just were like casually talking about it at lunch. Like, if we live to 69, is that going to be like a big thing for millennials? Your 69th is like your 21st.
Oh, that's fun.
Like, it's my 69th. Yeah, you can eat out my husband. I mean, not eat out my husband.
Not people eating out your husband.
Not my husband having a pussy.
I mean, it's a new time. We could.
Oh, no.
Imagine having
Eating
a
out my
husband with a
husband.
pussy.
That'd be weird for me.
Yeah.
To
Now
each-
you're getting canceled. Now you're getting
To
canceled.
each
Take
their
it back.
own.
Take
To
it back.
each their own.
They're coming.
To
They're on the
each
way.
their own.
Oh, do you hear those marches? I hear the torches are lighting.
What I'm saying is, if you're a man and you want to have a pussy, rock on.
I'm not eating it.
Yeah. Kind of. If you're a woman with a dick, maybe.
Maybe. Honestly, same page. If you're a hot woman, you got nice titties, you got a big dick, I might hop on for a go around.
Yeah. Let's hop on this carousel, do a lap, honey.
I was doing a lap on a woman.
A woman with a dick.
Ah.
Yeah, so for my 69th, I'll be eating out my husband's. And
What will be one of the party games you have at your 69th?
whose dick is it? It's like a wall of dicks, and you have to guess which friend's dick it is.
Ooh, how about this?
That's
how about
so
this?
weird. Just photos of my peers' dicks.
That one's fun, but
Yeah.
pictures of all your exes and then separately all their penises, and you got to match your ex to their dick throughout your whole life.
I could do that with my eyes closed. Honey.
You can feel the sticker.
Yeah.
Does this sticker have veins?
Yeah. No problem. Know exactly whose that is.
Man.
What other games?
What would you have in your piñata at your 69th?
Lube. Anal beads.
I like that she's answering these questions.
Cock
like
rings.
she's looking at me like it's a quiz, and then noise. This is all a very noise subject. What would you do on your 69th, Sarah?
My 69th is lady, baby.
Yeah, on my 69th, I'm going to eat out my husband.
Noise! Noise! That's so silly.
Noise. Not us noising too much.
Not the cake being. What's the cake? Titties.
Oh, of course.
We got a pussy cake. We got a titty cake. We got a dick
You
cake.
got the horniest birthday plan.
It's my 69.
Okay.
Pretend that's what you do as a society, and we weren't so repressed.
Sarah
sexually.
loves chores so much, she's planning her 69. She's already planned her 68th.
I have no
and
clue what I'm
before.
eating for dinner.
Now her planning every birthday until her 69th. We all have to fucking RSVP. She's been hitting me up about her 53rd for fucking weeks. I'm like, please, can you leave me alone? Not Sarah.
69th.
Not Sarah sending an invite every week.
2060, whatever.
Not Sarah sending an invite every week for a different year of her birthday because she's planned so far ahead. Listen,
The 69th is a powerful birthday.
dude, your 58th is going to be fun too, Cabo. I'm so excited. Not us going to Cabo for your 58th, sweetie.
Well, for your 47th, we are going to Thailand.
Woo!
Us becoming travel influencers for our birthdays.
Bye. Catch me in Mazatlan, Mexico. Mazatlan, Mexico.
Oh, that was on a box, a
home of-
Pacifico box.
Home of
She
the
just-
Pacifico. Shh. Home of the Pacifico Ocean.
Home of the Pacifico Ocean.
So yeah. Why'd you wink at me?
Just to be fun and keep the pod light.
They can't hear it.
Well, they can see it. They can fucking see that wink. People, this is not just an audio experience. People also enjoy this podcast online on YouTube. I don't know.
Hit that smash if you enjoy this podcast.
Hit that smash. Hit that smash.
Hit that smash.
What other games at the 69?
Stop making me play in your 69th.
I don't know why you're getting mad about it.
I
It's
don't
a
know
fun,
why-
lighthearted game.
I'm exhausted.
It's like
Not-
it's like horseshoes,
not her
but with a
lighthearted,
dick.
not her lighthearted games being work full time. I gotta be a party planner.
Well,
Who
what's
are
in
we
your
inviting,
pinata?
Kim? Who are we inviting? Did you look up venues? I'm like, can we just do the
Who's
podcast?
sponsoring my 69th?
Oh, horny
Astroglide.
Laughing Gas, absolutely. You know, Laughing Gas will be there.
Laughing gases will be at my 69th.
Horny mushroom.
Horny Mushroom Company.
Horny
Schedule
Mushroom.
35.
Schedule 35. And some of our friends. Dude.
Sorry, I'm so excited. I can't wait for my 69th.
Ew, never say that again. I don't want to hear you say that for the rest of this pod. I don't want to hear you say you can't wait for your 69th. This bitch is ready.
What do you mean? It's like, okay, by that point, I hopefully will already have a family. Hopefully the kids will be grown. And it's just me time, honey.
Let me tell you, I'm disgusted by how Sarah loves being old. She can't wait to be an old lady. It's like you're young now.
That's not true. I just want to, like, I'm trying to experience life fully in every stage. Why not?
Did you see the thing I tagged you in? Ethel
Yes.
Ethel the turtle.
She tagged me in this turtle.
You guys will love this if you listen to our pod. I'm going to give Xavier the clip. Remind me. Not me giving homework. Listen, we both love to give a chore on the pod.
I don't. Yeah, me looking at you like, oh shit.
But yeah, put in the clip of this is my point of view of Sarah's everyday schedule. And now
Okay.
we're back.
But now we're back.
If he doesn't put it in, it's
It's
a
really
clip of-
actually funny
a
if he
clip-
doesn't put it in.
a clip of you rolling your eyes at me.
Just
being sick of it.
Another podcast.
When you were a kid,
yeah.
did you bring your own lunch to school or did you buy the school lunch?
Okay. Well, it depends.
Okay.
Because my mom
Mm-hmm.
would most of the times make my lunch, but then on Wednesdays, because I went to Catholic school,
Mm-hmm.
there's like this really fucking weird thing that would happen on Wednesdays called Hot Dog Day,
Okay.
and it was like in this hall.
So were you all sucking dick because
it
they
was-
bring one boy in?
No, this was it was co-ed, my elementary school. And so in the hall, like all these moms would volunteer and just be like moms and nuns boiling hot dogs, and the entire hall would just smell like boiled hot dogs.
It's like a hot dog in the hallway.
Oh yeah. And it was weird. It was called like hot dogs that the nuns made, and it was awful.
But you didn't. But you liked it.
Yeah, I liked everything. I was kind of chubby. I was like, anything that my mom didn't make, I want.
What would your mom make for your lunches?
She hit me with that wheat bread.
You didn't fuck with that.
I'm like, don't embarrass me. I got brown bread. Everyone else is white bread. I had black shoes.
Not you
everyone
being
else is
the only
white
brown at your school.
Yeah.
Oh no, it must have been so hard. Were you getting made fun of for your brown?
Brown for my brown.
It's just
That's
your wheat bread.
hilarious. It's so funny. Yeah, no, I don't know. She used to always put those Nature Valley granola bars. Do you know those?
Yeah.
If you have those too much in your childhood, like I can't think of them without.
I honestly can't either because we had so many of those.
They're so gross to me.
I've had one. You know what the thing is? I've had them as an adult, and when I do have them, they're not bad, but the thought of them makes me sick.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
Why?
because it's like a lazy parent snack. They just they were like our they were our
Kind
gummies.
bars?
They were our goldfish. They were the thing that the parent just threw at you, and they
I
were
was
like, "This
that,
is healthy."
and like maybe like 2 Pepperidge Farms cookies.
Mm.
I love a Pepperidge Farm, honey. My mom wouldn't buy it like a Milano.
I don't think I ever remember my mom packing my lunch.
She didn't. Did you pack it yourself?
No, I always got the free lunch that the poor kids.
Oh.
Oh, we got a visitor in the house, sweet Tay.
Hi, sweet.
Ow!
No, not you crashing the
Now
pod,
you coming in
Bobo.
here, stanky.
Hi.
Bobo.
Hi, Bobo.
Bobo.
You're gonna have to
say
go-go.
hello. Say hello to the pod. Bobo.
Hi.
Did you hear that?
He said hi.
Ew. Can you trade me? I'm just kidding.
No,
Ew. It's get out.
he's not gonna go.
He stinks.
He's a
I
dog.
know. He's a valley
Sit.
dog. He smells like he's been fucking. He smells like a kid after the playground.
Smells like you after jujitsu.
No, I smell way worse than that.
Really?
Yes. Wait, what were we talking about?
Well, what? I don't know, but I do Nature Valley bars, lunches,
Nature Valley bars.
Pepperidge Farms.
Pepperidge Farms. Dude, the fucking. Oh, my mom would send me with things like Lunchables.
Lunchables. What are your thoughts on Lunchables?
I fucks with a pizza Lunchable.
Oh, the pizza Lunchables gross to me. You want an uncooked pizza?
Something about it is so processed and delicious.
It's so processed that it makes me feel weird.
It's so processed, but it brings me back to a different time.
It's like, oh, you want a pizza with no oven? Here.
Yeah.
You don't need an oven for a pizza. You can make your own.
Yeah.
And it seems like so, like, when you're a kid, it seems like so fun to, like, you have, like, a stick and you can, like, put, like, you can, like, layer the stuff up and make little charcuterie.
Yeah.
It's like processed charcuterie.
I never liked the ham and cheese one as much.
Me either. It was weird.
Yeah. Oh, the nacho one.
My
Fire.
mom didn't get me that.
And she said, not in my house.
Yeah, I wish. It was a nacho.
It was like
Lunchable?
nacho cheese and salsa, and then it came with mini crunchy tortillas.
What? Was
Yeah.
it good?
Yeah, we should get one and eat it on the for some bonus content.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we should. We should do
Unless Lunchables is giving me cold hard cash.
sweetie, maybe if we put up the
honey.
clips. Okay, don't get so threatening and aggressive. You're
She
scary.
wants me to eat a processed
put a-
pizza for free.
Can we put a cha-ching drop? I keep putting my mouth on this mic and it's wet from the dog.
And then when you look over at him, he's just
so
so cute. What about when I had the dog? We want to talk about how I had the dog, and we went to lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and he was getting into everyone's business.
Sarah's a bad dog owner. I'll tell you right
It's
now.
not true.
Sarah's not good. She also like doesn't. This is some weird half dog she has. This is like a dog she co-owns. He's literally
he's
like
an icon and a legend.
but she co-owns him. He's a foster child. Like he has other owners, and
Mm-hmm.
Cher like did this thing where she co-shares a dog.
Yeah, I'm in a dog share, honey.
She's in a dog share with people she hasn't dated. It's just a dog share
with
thing.
my landlords.
Yes, yes. You guys, let's stop the podcast for a second because we need to talk about our new sponsors, Manscaped. We're so excited. Father's Day is just around the corner, and our friends at Manscaped are here to ensure the dad in your life is looking like a daddy this June. And
A zaddy.
We want a zaddy. We want a hairless daddy.
We want clean balls.
Clean balls.
We want a nose that doesn't have rogue hairs. I don't want to look at your ear and say, ew.
I don't want to look at your ear and be like, does that tickle?
Ew.
It's not the energy I need. It's not the energy I want. It's not the energy I'm looking for when
And it's got to be hard to shave your balls and keep everything, safely contained. And that's why Manscaped is so cool because it's special for your balls.
Totally. Treat dad and yourself and join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer. You get 20% off plus
What?
free shipping with promo code TB20 at manscaped.com. Listen, shaving's not easy. We hate to see a dad with the little like
Toilet paper thing on his face.
we don't need that anymore. We need our men smelling good, clean cut, shaved, and ready to fuck. Inside this package, listen, they're offering this package. It's called the Performance Package 4.0. It's a fucking game changer. In this package, you have a lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, a weed whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, ball deodorant, reviver toner. They give you boxer briefs. They give you a bag to hold your goodies. Listen, the lawnmower, the thing to shave your balls, waterproof, spotlight on it. So, it gets docked out under.
An LED spotlight for a more precise shave. The weed whacker is also waterproof. It helps reduce nicks, snags, and tugs and those delicate nose holes.
Dude, their crop ball preserver will change the way your balls smell for life. We love a good smelling ball. So again, get 20% off plus free shipping with code TB20 at manscaped.com. That's
Polish
20%
your
off.
balls.
That's yes.
Polish your balls with Manscaped. Again, TB20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code TB20. He'll be shaking the gifts his mama gave him.
All right.
All right.
Let's get back into the show. All right, guys, before we continue, we have to talk about our sponsor.
We have an amazing sponsor, Hempy Campers.
Oh, shit.
Hempy Campers makes gummies and tinctures with Delta-9, the active ingredient in marijuana. It's the cannabinoid you know and love in legal form. Hempy Campers ships to all 50 states.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hempy Campers, they sent us a little gift bag last week.
Love it.
We got in that bitch. We're in the tincture world. We didn't know we were tincture bitches, but now we're fully committed.
We love the tincture. We love the gummies. They're great. They're
I like them for my social anxiety. Sometimes I want to get stoned, but I don't want to have like social anxiety when I go out. So I think it's a perfect way to do that without getting too high.
Yeah, what I like about them is that it just adds a sprinkle of chill to your day.
Yeah, you just gotta get a little high.
A little high.
With
yeah.
Hempy Campers.
With Hempy Campers.
Dude, listen, just for listening to our show, you can go to hempycampers.com, use promo code ThisBitch for $1 off your order. Get $1 off your order at hempycampers.com with promo code ThisBitch.
Yep.
Let's get back into the show.
Yep. Let's do it.
So she doesn't really know this man. I mean, she does. She's known him since he was a baby. She's basically raised him.
My son.
But we will at
Look
the
at
beach
his-
at
look
the
at his
beach.
face.
Literally, this guy came up with his kid. The baby wanted to pet him so bad, and he was like, "Does he bite?" And she goes, "I don't think so."
Well, I didn't know it
I'm
was
like, that's-
stoned. It's like I don't. That's a weird question to ask. I'm like, I don't think he bites, but I'm also high, and I don't want to be liable.
Yeah.
It's like,
and the
don't put
guy
this-
just grabbed his kid and he went,
And
okay.
then I was like, I think it would be fine, actually.
And
he's
then
like,
he was like, "No, I'm good. You already said maybe he
Maybe.
might bite my baby."
well, I don't know. It's like, sir, let me get out a waiver real quick.
Yeah.
Like, do you want me to
The thing
put
is,
in an
any
iPad?
dog might bite. I guess, but I don't know.
This
if-
is a ferocious. This guy, look at how ferocious he is.
but he might be annoyed with kids.
he's not though.
He's
but I
not.
didn't want to jinx it.
Yeah,
You know,
because it
the
would be
one
bad.
day, I'm like, yeah, but you never know the situations you get into
Why is
when you
his
have
ear
a dog.
blue.
What?
Oh, it's just reflecting off the sheet. Yeah. So yeah, he was all up in people's shit. He was at some point. Sarah would just like start talking to me, and I'd look over, and the people would be like, "No, no, no, no," and he'd be like on the table eating their food. And Sarah was like, "Come here, Bowie, so cutie." He was my nightmare owner. He heard me.
He did. He's looking at you as though you.
I called him.
Yeah.
He's like, "You got a treat, ho?"
You got to treat it. Not him coming in, opening the door, and straight up crashing the pod.
No, and sitting in between us so that the camera can see him.
I know.
I
yeah.
mean, the attention this man wants is wow. Is he a stand-up comedian?
He is.
Are you a comic?
He is.
Say,
Not you trying to interview the dog.
who's that?
I don't know, honey.
Oh, there's people working on
it's
the
a
house.
compound, baby.
I'm sorry. There was just a masked man that walked by us. Sorry for being startled. We're in the middle of the woods, and there's just a man in full face mask out the window.
No,
Sarah's like, it's
full
just-
face mask. You're making it seem like Jason is outside, and that's
It's
not
ski
the
mask.
vibe.
It's ski mask, which is more than
A ski
but
mask.
It's like a worse. No, it's like a work keep dust out of your eyes and nose mask.
It's like an N95.
No,
I didn't see the mask. I'm just making up things now.
not you not seeing the killer and then judging me.
Well, sometimes I think you're a pussy. I know that you think that you're tough. You didn't like hearing that, did you? You didn't like hearing that. She's evil cackling. You didn't like hearing that. I thought that maybe
No,
you're a bit of a pussy from time to time.
I think you're right. I am a pussy.
When you got that cobweb, she's all jujitsu MMA online, honey. But when she walked into a cobweb about 20 minutes ago, let me tell you, the world almost came crashing down. Oh my God, a cobweb! Ah! I was like, are you the same person that literally wrestles people?
Yeah, I am, and I'm also the same person that for some reason, if there's a spider, it will bite me. I don't know what that energy is that I'm
She's
giving
just
it.
so irresistible.
Bugs bite my sweet, sweet. I hate people that say that.
What?
I guess I'm sweet.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no, I think it's karma. I don't know what it is, but bugs love to bite me. If anybody is a person that gets bit by bugs,
I get bit by bugs a lot.
smash that like.
Smash that like.
We're just trying to get likes.
if you're out
If you
there,
have 2 eyeballs, smash that like.
have you ever used that bug bite sucker outer tool?
It's like, yeah, I haven't used it, but I don't believe it.
It works.
No, it
You
doesn't.
line it up. It's like and then you pull it out,
Uh-huh.
and then it pulls out the.
There's no way.
Okay, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna wait for you to get bit.
This is such
We're
an
gonna-
aggressive idea.
We're gonna have you go outside around mosquito time.
Okay, mosquito time.
At dusk. I think that's when mosquito time is.
Definitely.
So
Like a wet dusk.
we send you outside
Wet,
to
hot
a
dusk.
wet, stagnant pond at dusk.
Let me get bit.
Let you get bit, and then we bring you back here to this very hot dome, and we remove the bug bite.
Can we just
With
do
the-
the Lunchables instead?
No, we're doing
the dog just grazed your dog just Me Too'd me. I want you to see his hand.
He
Look
knows
at his hand.
He knows exactly what
He
he's
just
doing.
took his
He
paw
knows what
and
he's
went
doing.
across my ass.
Honey, he's a honey.
I swear when I changed, he was looking at my tits.
No, I know.
Because you caught him looking at me, and I said, "Oh," and you said, "Not him taking advantage of being a dog."
He does. He takes advantage of being a dog all the time. I'll look over. He's licking his dick. It's crazy. The things you can do as a dog.
Yeah, if you saw a dude and he was just licking his own dick when you walked past him, you'd be like, this is off.
I'd be like, what can I do?
I can fix him.
Put him in a cone. I'd put that motherfucker in a
cone for boyfriends so they can't look at other girls is a funny sketch.
A cone for boyfriends.
Add it to the list. Dogs on a log, cones for boyfriend. What's the other one?
Lunchable test.
Yeah, but we have more.
The bug bite thing, eh?
Well, that's not ours.
Oh, that's an invention.
You're just naming things that exist in
I
the
know,
world.
yeah. Because I hate when you give me an assignment of making me list all the inventions you thought of on the podcast on a whim. And you go, and you're like, yeah. Also, dogs on a log. It's like, yeah, dogs on a log was great. Should we refresh the viewer's mind about what dogs on a log is?
It's a game I want to create where it's little dogs on a log and it's a water game and you have to get your
All right,
dogs.
that's it.
Cha-ching!
Patent pending.
Cha-ching!
Patent pending.
Drop it!
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching! I was wrong. I should have had you have it ready.
Ugh.
Because we needed it. And we're going to need... Look, now that we're almost done with the pod, she's about to pull it up for real.
Oh, I see the mask you were talking about.
Oh, did it scare you?
Yeah.
It's a little startling, no?
Yeah. It was beyond a little
Not
startling.
me looking over at Sarah.
Honey.
She's deep in her emails trying to get an ad going.
I'm
Please,
not
Sarah.
getting an ad.
For 1
Money
second.
Noise. Money noise.
Cha-ching noise.
Okay, well. Oh, this is monkey.
This drops every time.
Money.
We got an ad. It's us excited.
Okay.
That's us every time we get an ad.
Cha-ching.
I knew. Thank God we didn't do this earlier and we saved it for the other part of the pod.
What do you
'cause this would have been
mean?
a real pause and excitement.
I don't even know. Do I just type a cha-ching sound?
Please just write in cha-ching sound. This is why I don't let her do the drops.
Sound effects.
Oh my God, dude.
Ticking clock.
Oh my God. Yeah. We should put that one on for now while you look for cha-ching, could ya? Now look for cha-ching. Go ahead.
That's one single coin. It just sounded like a fart. That was one. It says single coin dropped into dish.
Why would you do one coin? And what a specific sound.
Remove several coins from wood cash drawer.
What?
Let's hear that.
Ew. Okay. Let me see. Can I see?
I did all the work, and you will not reap the benefits.
You're
I'm in control of the audio now.
Please,
Okay?
Sarah, you're picking the worst sound.
Large gold coins poured into blanket.
Not her.
Look, large gold.
No,
poured
what
into
are these sounds?
Large gold coins poured into blanket.
We like
2.
that one.
That's large gold coins poured into
I
blanket
know.
3.
The remix.
Look, 3 coins falling on wood.
It's so specific.
Wait, this is some shit that someone did during the pandemic. Read the whole list.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Sack of coins dropping on concrete. Electric bill counter starts. Counts bills, then stops.
Who's into this?
Who wrote these? Rapid shuffling through a stack of cash bills.
Let's hear that.
Hey, if you want to sponsor a pod, give us a call. That sounds like cards.
No, it's just in this. Imagine you have a stack of
Did you
bills.
look up cha-ching?
Yeah, I typed in cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Did you see what I wrote? Cha-ching.
I hate this bitch. Let me tell you. Can you let me do the technology from now on?
No. Because otherwise we wouldn't have ever gotten to hear the sound of coins being dropped into a blanket. You know that the viewers are like,
That was fucking...
chef's kiss, honey.
That was... The content was chef's kiss, I'll tell you that much. Not the dog. Let's see if he can get out.
He can't get out.
Oh.
You're going to have to go open the door.
I have to take my headphones off. Can you go?
Okay, yeah, talk to the honeys.
Oh, God. This is a night. Oh, he's banging on the door to leave. The dog is out of control. This is what happens when you let the children run the house. What? Why are you mad at me?
Do you want to hear a stack of
No.
cash being shuffled underneath a rainy day?
Save it for your 69th birthday playlist, sister.
My 69th birthday playlist is only just sounds of different money.
It's like that was like a weird old fart. It's like, what's happening?
That one was a weird old fart.
That was
the
like
single coin.
I think we just listened to a Jewish Spotify rapper. I meant SoundCloud, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated a SoundCloud rapper?
No.
Why do I feel like you would have?
I went to a Chainsmokers concert. They're from SoundCloud.
Oh, really?
I got taken to a date. It was horrible. You know when you go to a date and you're like, this isn't gonna work, but it's fun in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, this isn't my person,
But I'm having a good time with them.
but I will drink. And like,
Well, sometimes those dates are more fun because you've totally let go of any pressure. You're not worried about what you look like. You're just like, if this dude doesn't like me, even better. So then they start liking you more because you're really being yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so when he took me to the Chainsmokers concert, and it was like a concert, and there was people on ecstasy, and there was fire coming out of the ground on stage, and like heavy beats. I was like, this isn't really my scene,
Mm-hmm.
but it's fun to do something different.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I went on a date with a guy that's in a heavy metal band recently.
Mm-hmm.
That was different. I love a I love a theme.
Yeah.
So I dressed as a heavy metal band date.
Yeah.
I went with the theme, honey.
And you got it.
I look like Kourtney Kardashian
did.
trying to fit in.
You did. Kourtney Kardashian.
You know, she's
She's
trying
like,
to.
I'm 48, but look at me.
Yeah.
I'm in a leather.
She dresses from Hot Topic now. It's like, calm down, Kourtney. Her and her daughter share clothes.
Oh my God. Hot Topic. Do you know I was a Hot Topic model?
No,
I got paid $100 to wear a Pikachu hat.
No,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
No.
I love Hot Topic.
Hot Topic. Okay.
Hot Topic was my favorite store at the mall.
I was like in my 20s, and there was this thing called Model Mayhem. Do you know what Model Mayhem
Yes,
is?
yeah,
Where you
yeah.
want it?
No.
Model
They were
Mayhem.
like the middle of the mall modeling, right?
No, it's like this
Oh,
website.
that's Barbizone.
It was like this website called Model Mayhem, and it was like, I want to say it was like before Instagram.
Okay.
And
I've heard of it.
You would go on and you would like post your photos, and you could get like work, like cheap work for the day. And a lot of
the
it,
devil works hard,
but Shank works harder.
but Shank works harder.
And so so I like had a little profile set up, and like most of the situations I got myself into were not great. Like
Right.
I'd be like, oh yeah, you want me to be a fairy for free, but I got credit and lunch, I'll be there. Like stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
I'm in my early 20s, I'm like, I just want to be creative.
right. It's the stuff we're still doing now.
Yeah. And then
Don't change it like we're still not dressed as fairies being creative out back.
so I don't know how I got into this Model Mayhem. It was a
You
weird
sold a Pikachu hat. at
Oh
Hot
yeah,
Topic.
yeah. So one time I got a DM. They're like, "Hey, you want to come to Commerce?" And I said, "I do." They're like, "That's where the outlet
Commerce, as in commercial.
is."
I'm there.
I went to the Hot Topic studio, and it was really fucking weird. And I wore a Pikachu hat, and I got paid to do it. $100.
Wow.
I'll see if I can find that Pikachu photo.
Please, I'd love to pop it in. Xavier, pop it in.
Ah.
She hates. Why do
She's
you
giving
hate
me so many assignments.
No,
I wonder what
your name
I
is
wonder
not
what-
Xavier.
I wonder what money in water sounds like. Do you know what I mean? Like,
She had an idea. Not me having the drop on cue. Okay, stop.
we get it.
Not an extra cha-ching for the pocket, for the back pocket.
And one cha-ching for the road.
Hey, and get yourself a nice candy with this one. When you were a kid, did you have any hustles to make money? Like a kid?
I did lemonade sales.
Hold on. Say it again.
I did lemonade sales. I did lemon. Not you being off with the timing, honey.
It's my first time DJing. What else did you do?
Chores. For some reason, I can't spitball right now.
Anything from making money. Did you cut grass? Did you clean?
I didn't cut grass.
Take
No.
the trash out?
Yeah, I took the chores. I made my bed,
I
honey.
just want to do that again.
You just wanted to take advantage of our new sound effect.
I was selling candy. I was that kid.
You were like outside the grocery
Like at
stores in like a
school.
box.
like 50 cents for this.
Wait, you would buy candy and then sell it?
Yeah.
You were an entrepreneur?
I would buy like candy for $1 and sell it for like $1.50.
Okay. I see you.
I
I
would
would have
also
eaten
buy
all the candy.
I
I
also
can't.
would buy cookies from lunchtime for 50 cents and sell them for $1.75.
No.
Honey, I just wanted more cookies the next day.
Nah.
As long as I could keep my cookie fun going. Like if I got ahead enough to that, I always had a little extra quarter for a cookie for myself. Sell a cookie. Hey,
Have a
I got high on my own supply. I'm sorry.
have a cookie, leave
Sue
a cookie,
me.
take a cookie.
Sue me, baby. Sue me for dipping into my own product a little.
For dipping into the cookies.
Hey,
You got a little something right there. Is
The
that from
sugar-
the cookie?
the sugar cookies were good in the 5th grade, if you know what
The
I mean.
sugar cookies.
Is it weird that in the 5th grade, I thought a 3rd grader was hot? But I kept it a secret for like all year because all the other 3rd graders were ugly, but there was one that was like taller. He must have been held back and only been a year younger.
Not the
than me.
hot kid that was held back. He's
Yeah.
like a man. Everyone else is a kid. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah, so I was in 5th grade and he must have supposed to have been in 4th because he was like taller than all the other kids and he looked older and he was really hot. And then one day, like I finally admitted it to my friends and we were all like 5th grade child molesters. The way we were all like, oh, we all think he's hot.
Yeah.
It
It
was
was
like, we all admitted it. Everybody was like, he's so good looking.
Yeah.
And he was a 3rd grader and we were in 5th grade. Is that weird?
No. Because you're under.
It's
you're
like
all
10
underage.
and 8.
No.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to make things weird that aren't weird?
Not me, not him buying me cookies. And that's where I remembered the story.
No.
Yeah. He bought me a cookie once, and I was like, "Oh, for me."
No. One time
Yeah.
this kid ripped open my shirt in the middle of Foursquare.
That is a traumatic story.
And then he got sent to the office and I got sent to the office for taunting him.
No,
Yeah.
that's some fucking 90s
And I was
shit.
like, why am I
Sexist.
in trouble?
Because you taunted him.
Yeah.
Not you actually taunting him. Come rip me.
I was like,
The video footage showed you going, "Come rip me wide open, Bobby." Rip me. You're like, I wasn't taunting him. Rip me open.
I bet you won't.
I bet you won't. I already ripped some of it. Only a strong
Oopies.
boy. Oopies.
Oops.
Oops, I did it again. That's from my idol Brit.
Oh my God. What were some of the CDs that you had when you were
NSYNC, Britney Spears,
same?
Green
Hanson?
Day, Hanson, Backstreet Boys,
I had
what,
Cisco's thong song, the single. Just that one
Same.
song.
That's the only song I
Why?
knew. Because that's the only song he had that was good. It
And his hair was like blue, and it was
was
like
white, right?
Yeah,
And
like
blue.
icy blue. or
Yeah, I
something.
kind of like it. And now
Not us both trying to fuck Cisco.
I tweeted at Cisco like a year ago.
I gotta
honey.
go. I mean, leaving the podcast because she's tweeting at Cisco, making our brand look weird. Release another thong song. Would you tweet him?
Something about the thong song.
No.
Oh, that dress so scandalous.
Can't handle this.
Shaking that thing. You know what's funny?
He's living a vida loca.
My friend Rachel, growing
Yeah.
up, my best friend and I did the talent show, and our teacher was letting everyone just like do things. And this was in 4th grade, so there was no like checking what we were doing. And her and I danced at the thong song.
No.
That thong. And she was laughing. Our teacher was laughing. I remember our teacher looked like Princess Diana, and she was like so nice and sweet. And-
What?
Yeah,
That sounds amazing.
she was so nice. The whole class cried on the last day of school when we had to leave her. It was really sad. And then a few years later, because I don't know if I've ever told the story. A few years later, like this is like 3 years ago. I always think about her. She's my 3rd grade teacher. She was the best teacher, the sweetest lady, like truly the best teacher I've ever had. So she was like Miss Honey, but looked
Okay.
like Princess Diana.
Everything comes back to fucking Matilda with you.
Miss Honey.
I'm like, okay, yeah.
So you know, I love a Matilda reference. So then years later, I go by in town and I go, oh, I remember I see this place that has her last name on it. It was a lumber place. And I go, oh, I remember she said her husband owned the local, our town is small, the local lumber shop. So I stop by and I go, is Miss Blank here? She was my favorite teacher in the world and I just haven't seen her in years and I'd like to say hi. And he goes, I'm her ex-husband. I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, that crazy bitch divorced me years. And he just started going in that she cheated.
No. Are you serious?
I was like, please, no.
No,
Not Miss Blanky.
No.
Yeah. So that's my traumatic event about my
That
favorite
is
teacher.
that is true.
I don't need to hear that she's been fucking other people.
Yeah, no.
I'm good.
I
thought she was a
think about
virgin.
teachers fucking.
No, we have to end the podcast because we have a meeting.
We have a meeting. We're professional adults.
We're professional. Wait, hold on. We have. Can you pull up your Spotify? God, why'd you take it off?
Bitch, because
Give me.
we have a meeting.
Say it again. Say it.
We have a meeting. And the dog.
And the dog walks in. Okay, we
Okay.
gotta go.
That's
You
our
guys,
podcast.
That's our podcast. Sarah, where can they find you?
You can find me at Princess Shank on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to subscribe to this podcast. We're going to be in Bellflower June 4th. Come out, support live comedy. If you're enjoying the show, leave a review. Buy something from our sponsors. It's a great way to support the people who support the show. And we'll see you
Fuck
next
yeah.
week. What about you?
Guys, follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at Kim Congdon. Check me out on twitch.tv/QueenCong1. I'll be in Houston. I think this will already be over. If you came out to Houston, thank you so much. Come see me and Sarah in Bellflower.
June 4th.
June 4th. And check out the podcast, Broad Topics, that I also host with Alex Garlotto, TOPIX, anywhere you find podcasts. All right. I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.